Well, g'day guys. My office has changed today. Look at that slow moving animal over there. So, we've been to town. I got some mattresses. I'm not telling Matt because he'll be sleeping on the job. No sleeping on the job. So my little project today is I've got hoses. Oh yeah, and I do have this. Don't know whether Matt showed you, but this mob gave us this kit, eh? It's unreal. I've never used it and I hope I don't have to use it. It's a first aid kit, but it's got lots of little jiggers here. Who gave it to us, Matt? I'll get him to put the link in the description. The people who gave it to us. But I love this because it's just got its own little packet for each section. So our snake bite one, that's the important one. Yep, cuts and grazes, that's more for the kids, that one. Just to make them feel better. If your leg's half hanging off, I don't think that'll do the job. Burns, that's the one I need. Eye wounds, yes. So yeah, it's cool how it just breaks it down in little sections, because if you're like me, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. So, but I do with burns. Yes. So that's a little kit. Very cool. So what we got here, guys, getting back to the main story, is I got some hoses, I got a filter housing, quick couplers. We're just doing the auger for the back of the truck. So I've got the truck pulled in the shed here. So remember, we've got that little auger at the back that spits it out the side, which we don't have on at the moment. We've got the pipes in here, and then I've got a runner pipe down here, and we're going to grab it off the valve down in there, just where my finger is, down there. Off the PDO pump. I'm going to tee it out into the truck, and that way then it'll, if you're not using the auger, it's going to use the hoist, and if you're using the hoist, the auger still would work, but it'll obviously just slow it down. So, and we're just putting a return filter on in case the motor cacks itself. So that's my little project. Went to town. Oh yeah, here's Matt. Yeah.
I got a story some people might find interesting.
No stories. Dad's gone.
We got contacted by somebody whose dad struggled to watch the channel now because you keep wearing a Moree hat.
Oh.
So we got sent a hat.
Oh no.
Mammoth transport equipment.
Oh no.
So you want to put that on.
But I like the purple.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
So there you go.
Sorry, Mr. Moore. Mammoth. Oh. While I'm on it, because I haven't been in the shed for so long, guys. Matt's been working here. Hopefully it's still here. He's cleaned up on me. Where'd that clipboard go?
Oh yeah.
I want to.
Yeah.
Something.
I've been meaning to do that.
I've been wanting to show you something that's pretty cool. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Rightio. So this is our maps for our dozer work, you know, where we've been doing our contours. But have a look at this for a clipboard. So
that was Lou.
Lou from Florida.
No, it was it Florida?
Yeah,
no,
Florida. Yeah, he's from Florida.
Was he? He might have been. Anyway, it's a while ago, but yeah, he actually has a YouTube channel, Just Lou it's called, but...
I just pull them out for the moment.
But yeah, so... Oh man, I should... it came with a thing that explained about it, and...
But it's reclaimed timber, and it doesn't crash.
No. yeah, that's right. He said that it's the best laptop computer you'll get, or the best tablet you'll get, because it doesn't crash, and it's it doesn't ruin people's eyes.
Oh, sorry, I was pointing in the wrong direction, guys. I'm a bit wild. So yeah, but no, it's really nice finish. So he gave us 3 of them. So yeah, because sometimes you just got this paperwork that we still use paper. we don't mind cutting down the odd tree, do we?
For a purpose. We got hammered in that other video though, knocking out the fence line. Yeah. We didn't explain the whole reason why the trees had to go, but anyway.
Oh, there's a few greenies out there. That's all right.
We're greenies too at times.
We love our trees.
Right.
Just in the right place.
Just circling back to that first aid kit.
Oh, first aid kit.
Yeah, Aero kit.
Aero kit
is the or Aero Healthcare is the mob, but yeah, they make those kits. So I think I've got the mini in my ute.
Matt got the smaller one because he's less accident prone. I probably need a bigger one, but anyway.
You probably need an ambulance.
I need an ambulance around with me. So yeah, check this guy out from Florida, mate. Thanks for sharing it with us and giving us one. We're using them, so good to see. Anyway, I will get back and do some work. Matt's, I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, it's neither do I sometimes.
I think he just... Oh, look at this. Look at this. We've got a giveaway sign for our new road and a private property. No trespassing. Funny now, guys, I don't know whether you notice, but on your farms and that, Google Maps and Apple Maps, if you start driving through your farm, they're calling them roads now. So you find this little Prius coming past and you're like, how did he get there? And they're just following Mr. Google or Mr. Apple. So, yes, it's a worry. It's a worry. Rightio. So around here, I've got to get down in here, guys, and start running that hose through. So that's what we're going to do. Going to have to work on trucks. Well, I get to use one of my favourite workshop tools, the old mill. So what the go is I got this suction. I started the job and then I thought I better not forget you. So that's our return line.
And you did a hat change?
Yeah, back to my Moree, sorry. And I didn't want to get the other one dirty. Yeah. So,
yep, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good reason, eh?
Yep.
They didn't have the right fitting. That's 1.25 inches, I think. So they had 1 inch here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill out the side and tap it, and she'll sit like that. So then we'll have our, and that's 1 inch one. I've got my tap, because I don't think this is a 1/2 inch BSP, so I don't think I've got that in my tap drawer. So I sort of like to buy a tap when I need one, and then that's there for next time. So we're just going to drill that out now. Run me drill in here. Look away. I don't have no Morse taper on this one. They're just cheap drills. There we go, guys. Got our improvised tee. Might just cut that thread out a little bit at the bottom. And Bob's your uncle. Righto, guys, I've got Matt here, he's ready. Look at my
enthused.
look at my apparatus here. Hold my apparatus. It's wet, the paint.
Oh, thanks.
So you're thinking, man, what sort of a setup is that? Look at the paraphernalia.
Looks better than what was on there. Even
so the idea is that's the three. Just hold it like the filter. So that's your main truck dump line and hoist, and there are two ones. So the old bracket was all bent up like a banana, so I just cut that out, remade it. Now we've got to see if it'll fit in there, Matt.
So if I hold the camera and you ferret in there.
Yeah, we got to go in here. Oh, I'll put you somewhere over here. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you'll be able to see much. Rightio. There's our. Hopefully it fits. Well, that would be very embarrassing. Oh yeah. Oh, you're joking me. It doesn't. That filter. Hello. Hey? Oh yeah, I'm on camera, but that's alright. You're just helping relax me. I've made a mistake. Oh no. What have I done, guys? Went a lot better in my head. Righto guys, well I'm gonna have to have I'm gonna have to lift it up and move it across. Unfortunately. Righto, we're back guys. We put a little professional bend in there. Look at that.
Don't
and
look at the other bend.
And then we may have put a not so professional bend in that one.
I'm just waiting for you to short the battery out there, Brad, and give yourself a good fry.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That'd entertain me to no end.
Someone put a wheel nut on there.
That wasn't me.
A wheel nut. That's impressive.
Do you want to check that's going to fit first before you get too far ahead of yourself again?
There we go, down there.
Yep, that's it. Is the O-ring still on there?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
We're just going to hope for the best.
You want to make sure it's the right way before you go to all this effort. So that's our wheel nut. Or as the Americans like to say, the lug nut.
A lug nut.
Lug nut. Look at me just talking all American.
They should call them an ug nut. You know, the rattle gun, ugga dugga.
Can't see what I'm doing.
You're about to short out the battery there with that spanner. That'll
real sympathetic over there.
That would make a really good short.
Right.
Seen you dance around with burning hands. We might need that first aid kit.
Yeah, that first aid kit. Now, this will be the test, eh? I don't know if it's going to work. I've got my doubts now.
We can just reef on it if it doesn't fit. Oh yeah, that's started, I think.
Look at that. I've got about 3mm clearance. Any clearance is a win. There we go, guys. Now we can put all our pipes on there. We'll get our cover on for the battery, which will be a good thing before I short myself out. This is why people with trucks have truck pits. Because when you're a bit husky like Matt, you can't get in there.
That's why I send you in.
It's tight. So that's the fitting there I've got to put on. So I'll get Matt to send it down to me with the clamp. He's just sorting himself out. So that's our T for the pressure. Then I'll tee up to that, which will go to the auger, and then that'll go into this valve which it lifts your hoist. So hopefully I've plumbed it correctly. They said get trucks. It'll be fun.
Some people just don't.
It's a sickness. No, it's a sickness. You should probably tie them up,
I
eh?
reckon 3D printing is fun.
Yeah, you're probably right. Rightio. Well, we're going to pack up tools, guys. We're going to zip tie. Well, I got Matt here. And I've got to put that Orky strap to hold the cover on.
So the idea of this is it's got the 2 bins, and there's the remote where you can control there's 2 doors there, so we can choose what comes out into that auger. So we can pull up to the air cart, and that thing folds out. When you tip it back, unload straight into the auger on the air cart, and you can do your fert and seed all in one go. And yeah, with the remote, makes it more easily doable with one person, or easier. So that's the idea there. But yeah, we're just currently testing it. I don't know if it's going to work. So we've got some plumbing issues. We'll have to have a stern word to Brad, and we'll get back to you.
I reckon I know what's happened. We've done it all right, but that when you're not lifting the hoist, it just bypasses that all straight back to tank.
Oh,
it's not
right.
under pressure.
Oh, right.
So we plumbed it right.
So you got to put it before the bypass.
Well, we did.
Oh, but there's no pressure if it's bypassed. We've got to shut that valve.
I thought it might have a certain pressure and then go through. That's not.
So we need a different valve. A different bypass valve. Anyway, guys, you don't need to see the cogs turning. We'll get back to you in a bit.
Don't you love a camera going on you when you're
figuring it out?
pressure?
It's not under pressure. We're like 2 weeks from 2 months from planting. 1 month.
Well, g'day guys. We're back on the cultivating. So we have the old gyral out using the Challenger. And a few videos ago, there was a video of us cultivating. So we're going over that again, but on a different angle again, and getting a few weeds as well. So last time we were cultivating that way, and previous before that we were cultivating that way. So now we're going 90 degrees to what we used to do. But the Challenger, it's pulling it well. It's doing about 60-70% engine load, and gyral is doing a good job as well. We're doing about, so you might be able to see the gauge on that. It's the we're at an 11 o'clock position, so we don't want to be going too deep. It's about 5 o'clock now. I got on it just before, so I think Riley was going on it till about 10:30 last night, and then Isaac went to 2 o'clock, and then I just got on it at 5. I'm not sure how many hectares we've done, but it'd be about 40, 50 so far. Actually, no, it would be more than that. It'd be 90 to 100. Yeah, this is what I'll be doing today, so we'll see how we go. Would you look at that beautiful sunrise we're driving into? Oh, this is the fun part of going early and going into the sun. Going east-west, yeah, for about an hour you just get the sun in your eyes, so it's not a whole lot of fun really, but anyway. Everything's going smoothly too. Getting through a few hectares. Way down there is the other end of the paddock, so might finish Sunday arvo maybe, but just trying to cram in as many hours, as many paid hours on the weekend before school. Well, a bit of a change of change of jobs. I'm on the commer, and Riley at the moment, he's on the cultivator, and with the new road, I'm just going to lay a bit of basalt rock from our quarry, do 2 full loads in this thing, and I'll spread it out with the loader. So thought I'd give Riley and Isaac a bit of go on the cultivator. So Isaac took over at 11:30, and then Riley took over from Isaac at about 3 o'clock. So well, we've made it to where we're dumping it. So quarry's just up on that hill. Pop loaded me up on this one, and plan is we're just probably 2 of these roughly where I am, and then I'll get the loader and spread it out here. So because when it rains, you can see erosion, the water comes down here and it creates a soft spot. There's one load, slightly smaller than with the dump truck. I'm back on the cultivator for still the same day. I finished unloading that rock. I used the Deutz and the drag bucket and leveled it out, and then I did a bit more drag bucketing off the road. So it's getting better. It's almost going to be better than our local highway. So I'm planning on going on this until probably just 10 o'clock. So don't want to go too late because we've got church tomorrow morning, so don't want to be falling asleep through that. Still pretty good effort. We've probably done a fair few hours on it. We've probably 65–70% through, so it'd have to be a solid afternoon tomorrow, or we'll have to finish it a bit after school on Monday. But either way, it's pretty good effort, and we're getting a bit of a few spits just before it's sort of calmed down a bit. But I watched the sunrise and the sunset, so it's in the same tractor. G'day guys, as you can see there, paddock's all finished. So Riley and Isaac did a bit, mainly Riley because it was sort of his first time, so we gave him a bit of a crack on it. But I'm just gonna whip around and tidy up the headlands, fix up a few triangles that have been missed, but that should take me 3 hours or something, because yeah, I have to do a loop around the whole paddock, and then yeah, a bit more after that. We're gonna have to do a bit of maintenance on the gyro once we're done. The points are a bit worn out, and give it a grease. Nothing major, but it's starting to rain. We might see how much we get done.